Hey everybody, it's Mr. Loose, and your technique of the week is drawing a person. So usually when people are asked to draw a person, it freaks them out, and they draw a stick person to just play it safe. Well, stick people, while they are considered art and a type of drawing, I want you to push yourself a little bit and try to draw an actual person, and not super high realistic, but something a little bit more convincing than this. This is not so great, but it's going to be super simple that you'll be able to feel comfortable drawing this. All right, so we're going to start off by drawing just an oval. Okay, so just draw an oval. Pretty simple. After you have drawn an oval, you're then going to draw a line, just a little mini line. All right, so you can already tell a difference. First of all, our heads are not perfectly round like an orange. They're more of an oval, kind of like an egg. Next, we're going to do the body, and the body is not just this long stick. We actually have some width or some thickness to it. So I'm going to draw a rectangle. And I know what you're going to say. Well, we're not rectangles either. Just bear with me, okay? And make sure you're drawing nice and soft so later when we start to change some things, you can erase it without seeing the lines left over. And then I'm going to draw 2 lines for the legs, 2 ovals for the feet, and 2 lines for the arms. All right, so this is mainly just a bunch of lines and shapes, but it already looks much better than this, okay? A circle with like 5 lines coming out of it. We don't look like that. We don't look like this either, but we look a lot closer to this than that. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna beef them up. So we're gonna add some thickness to these lines. So I'm just going to add some other lines to where this starts to look like a shirt. If you wanted it to look more like arms, you could make them a little bit more round. So that is something that you could do. Now I'm going to add these little lines here to create the thickness of a neck. And then I'm going to draw the inseam of the pants. All right, so now it's already starting to look like somebody. So we have established the body. And if you want, you can go in and you can round the shoulders off a little bit because we don't have pointy box shoulders. All right, see, it's looking more and more like a person. And then what we can do is we can go in and add those human-like features. So if you want to draw hands, ears. All right, and then I'm going to define the clothes a little bit. All right, and I'm going to erase this line on the neck. Give them a collar. And now we're ready to start personalizing them. So you can make a boy, you can make a girl, you can make a non-gender specific. It's totally up to you. But what we're going to do is we're going to start adding our features. So I'm going to add my eyes. My eyebrows. Make them a little bit thicker. Okay. I'm going to add a nose and a mouth. All right. And then the hair. And see how much more of a person that looks than this? This is great, not so much. Looks like you know what you're doing, looks like you don't know what you're doing. So then, and if you wanted to add like a design on the shirt, you could. And then voila, that is how you draw a person. Pretty simple, right? Now you go try.